I definitely can see myself directing a full-length feature, and I hope you guys come see it. I don't really want to tell you what I want to do because I want it to be a surprise. It's not so much about changing the music industry. I just think that it's important for all artists to feel like they can be themselves, and for people to be able to look up to them and see representation. And so I think that that's growing, and I'm seeing that with a lot of artists coming out and being themselves just right out of the gate. I was 17 and I was in Vancouver, and I was dragged there. I did not want to go because I was terrified that if I went, people would know I was gay. And I was in the closet, but I went because in hopes that maybe there was a cute girl that might flirt with me, or I might meet someone. Wow, never seen the gay Bible. Haven't seen it, didn't know it existed. My quote would be, the only thing that's coming to mind is that I ate chicken wings in my bed yesterday and I didn't get anything on my bed. So maybe my quote would be that you can be successful eating chicken wings in a white sheeted bed and be like me. You're welcome. It was hard for me in the beginning to express myself and to be open about it because I'm such a private person. And I felt like it was no one's business really at first. And so I was like, I'm not gonna sing about that. And then when I released Girls Like Girls, I still was hesitant. And when I saw the reaction and the fact that people could relate to those feelings, I was asking myself, like, why am I not being true? And it felt so good to say she and her, and so that just kind of opened the gates for everything. I don't have any secret talents. I can do a really great impression of the Grinch. Jim Carrey is the Grinch. Mox, get over here. You don't want the Who's to hear you. That's all I can do. Kissing Kehlani, I'm pretty sure all of you know, was great. You can ask her how she felt. Producing a song with Kehlani was great as well. We wrote that song in 4 hours. It was one of those things where it just flowed. She came over, she did the hook, I did the verses and the bridge, and we just kind of really, it was a full collaborative effort. And I was definitely geeking out the whole time. Fangirling, quite honestly. That's tough, because anxiety is a real killer as far as confidence is concerned. But for me, anytime I've had success with women, it's because I've just been really forward and confident, being like, are you sure you don't like girls? Like, you know, I just start poking. So you could try that. When I write songs, I write about the past, present, and future. It really just depends on my mood. I don't know. I think that the fact that these people are showing up to my concerts proves to me that my music is affecting them in some way or another. And so that's really powerful for me. I think it's, you know, it takes a lot of energy to show up for someone, to go to a concert and be there. So it means a lot to me, and it really reminds me that, that they're connecting and that they care. I think all of us have body image issues. For me, I I can't change what I look like, and I've learned to embrace the little things that maybe have bothered me in the past. Like when I smile, my left eye gets really small, and that like bothers me. It's a very small thing, but like that's what makes me me and unique. And some people think it's cute. So I don't know. I think that it's important to embrace your imperfections because we're not perfect. I wasn't out growing up. I had a girlfriend, my first girlfriend. I was walking around Long Beach and I got judged hardcore. I had people like calling out at us, and it just wasn't, I don't know, it made me feel very vulnerable and unsafe just for being myself. And it was tough. It really like shook me for a while, and I wasn't holding her hand out in public for a while. There's always gonna be people that feel the way they feel, and I think it's important to know that there's also good people out there that love and support who you are, and it's important to focus on those people because there are good people out there. First time I performed in front of an audience, I don't remember because I was like in the far back in the ensemble of Annie, so I barely could see the audience, but I think it felt good. My go-to song that I jam out to lately is Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. And every time it comes on the radio, I'm just like, since you've been gone. Like, I'm just like, get really into it. It's my jam.